Hello Year 11, Mrs Mellen here, Head of Sixth Form. I really can't wait to start reading your applications to join us in Chepstow Sixth Form. For us here at school, Sixth Form should actually be the best days of your school life. We try and make that balance between obviously achieving your academic potential, moving you on to where it is that you want to be next, and balancing that with making sure that you're taken care of, especially during the current crisis that we're all facing at the moment. Please feel free to contact me anytime you like. If you wanted some one-to-ones, if you wanted some advice just generally about your next steps or about what sort of courses that you might need in order to pursue your dreams, because they are your dreams, you know where my door is, always open. Looking forward to seeing you virtually, looking forward to seeing you actually when you return back to school, and feel free to be in contact at any time. Thanks.
Hi everybody, my name is Heather Gosling. I am Deputy Head of Sixth Form here at Chepstow School. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of our prospective students, either in the current Year 11 making their way through to Year 12 and 13 at Chepstow School, or for those students who are thinking about taking that leap and moving from other schools to join us here at Chepstow Sixth Form. For those of you who know me well, you are aware that I am very much a people person and love to have that one-on-one to get to know you. And over the process of the next 6 months, I hope to meet everybody individually before you enter into our amazing sixth form. Just to give a little bit of information about myself, I've worked in Chepstow School for 12 years now. I was previously head of geography before I moved into the sixth form 4 years ago as head of year 13, and I'm now deputy head of sixth form. So what does that mean for you as students and for your parents and carers? I'm one of the first ports of call within the sixth form. I am a pastoral leader. I am the Seren mentor and the UCAS lead within sixth form. So looking at pathways to help guide you through the tricky business of choosing your career. Along with Mrs. Mellen as head of sixth form, we have an amazing group of tutors. Our tutors have been with us in the sixth form for many years and have built up the specialist skills that are required to be a sixth form tutor. They really are a very special bunch, and if you ask any of our current sixth form students, I'm sure they'll have a tale to tell about stories of form time and the relationships that they've built up with their form tutors, who are kind, caring, supportive, but also a bit of a laugh when you require it. So why Chepstow School? Some of you will think, oh, well, I've been here for 5 years. I just want to stay here because I love the atmosphere. My teachers support me and I know them well. But if you're thinking about coming from somewhere else, it can feel like a very big step. Well, let me tell you just a couple of interesting facts. 1/3 of you who are listening to this video now will achieve A stars and A's in your A levels. 60% of you will achieve A stars to B's in your A level grades in 2 years' time. And probably out of all of you watching, 70% of you will choose to go to university, and you will get into your first choice university with support, care and guidance from the staff at Chepstow School. That's everybody who chooses to go to university will get into university. If you choose a different pathway, we have many options for you. We'll bring in people like Network 75 and Airbus, which will help with higher level apprenticeships. We also have a top flight careers department who will help you find an apprenticeship, a job, whatever it is you want to do when you finish school. At Chepstow School, we have a vast array of options that open up many pathways to all our students. You can choose a number of pathways, all A levels with a mix of BTECs, or all BTECs with your Welsh back as well. Please take time to look through all of our option videos that have been provided by our teachers and our current Year 12 and 13 students. To be offered a place at Chepstow Sixth Form, we ask a few things of you. Number one, you must have 5 GCSEs that are grade C or above. This is our minimum expectation. Please note that for certain subjects, higher grades will be required. And this is so as you can actually access the demands of the course. It's not because we want to be mean. We want you to be successful on whatever your chosen pathway is. We're also looking for students who have the above on this list: good attendance, excellent behaviour, organisational skills. Some people's organisational skills might not be as good as they hope, and of course we'll be there to help you with this. Most importantly, we want you to participate in the school community, get involved and make Chepstow a better place. And lastly, taking responsibility for your own learning. You are in charge of your grades and we will help you get the best that you possibly can, but ultimately it's up to you. Throughout this presentation, you will hear from our sixth form leadership team. We want everybody to get involved. We have an absolutely super leadership team. They really go above and beyond to help make our sixth form a better place. But not just that, the wider school as well. Their generation of ideas, they come up with things that we could never think of in our wildest dreams. They're enthusiastic, but also really helpful. When you ask them to do things, they'll be there and the number one trustworthy students to do that. If you're interested in developing your leadership skills and having your voice heard, then Chepstow Sixth Form is definitely the place for you. Post 18. Some of you watching this haven't even thought about where you're going to go once you leave school. I was indeed that person, and it was my sixth form team that helped me follow my route into geography via environmental science along the way, which is one of my other passions. So what happens? Well, actually the timeline starts now. You making decisions about what you want to do in sixth form is hugely important, as it can open or close doors depending on what you want to do. Throughout sixth form, we'll have a number of different things going on. We usually attend the UCAS convention in Cardiff. Unfortunately, last year's was cancelled and we had to do some online activities instead. We'll have assemblies and form time activities, and we have an amazing Careers Wales team who support us. Mrs. Jo Page and Mrs. Lauren head up lots of activities with Careers Wales. We have lots of university visits into school, and depending on the COVID pandemic and how it pans out, we get to go and visit various different universities and facilities. For example, the criminology trip have been to the criminology department in previous years at Cardiff Met University. So we want to think about what's happening in terms of UCAS. This is your university and college administrations, and this will help you get into your chosen university, and you will be fully guided through this. The Sarah Network. What is the Sarah Network? This is an absolutely amazing initiative that was set up a few years ago by the Welsh Assembly Government. The Sarah Network, Sarah being star in Welsh, means the shining stars of the most academically able students from all state schools and educational colleges within Wales. These students get amazing opportunities to attend summer schools. We've had just this year, we've seen some students heading off to the Oxford University Summer School, which they had to apply to and be academically selected. We had some of our students head off to the King's College London Summer School. Unfortunately, they were virtual this year, missing out on that little bit of experience, but nonetheless, it set them up really well for their future careers. In previous years, our Sarah Network students have gone to Cambridge Summer School, Oxford, and one student even managed to make it all the way to Yale in the USA, which was a fantastic achievement. So it's not all about lesson time, lesson time, lesson time. In sixth form, we have such a range of activities outside the physical classroom. So many that it's actually difficult to pinpoint them all down. This is a small selection of some of the things that we offer. We also run very bespoke training specifically for sixth form. So in previous years, we have had our year 13s trained in sexual health mentors who've worked throughout the school, which has been an amazing opportunity, especially for those people who want to go into medical professions. For those people who want to work with younger students or in primary schools, we run safeguarding training as well. We can't forget the inter-house competitions and the hotly contested quiz between the year 12s and the year 13s. I'm not sure who gets more het up about it, the form tutors or our amazing tutees. What's great about our enrichment opportunities is that we're always open to new ideas, and if you have something that you want to run, you can suggest it, create it and be the leader of that opportunity with staff there to help and support you through that. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I look forward to speaking to you individually and getting to meet you, as well as finding out what your career aspirations are and what a wonderful time we're going to have together here at Chepstow School. If you have any questions to ask, please don't hesitate to contact me and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.